I had a sign in, or a prospector, or whatever you want to call it, in Everett, right? And so one day I had planned to go there. I had already gone to the basic, and she didn't want to do it. She was adamant, just really a bitch. And so then I was starting to walk the alts, right? And so I remember going there, and it was in North Everett, and I drive there, and I see Eric. And so I'm bumping my horn, and we park, and I'm like, what are you doing here, Eric? And he goes, oh, Kevin gave me this one. He called the basic and got her to change her mind, and so he wanted me to go there to sign it. And I had it on my sheet, and I'm thinking, what? I'm like, then why didn't he tell me that he took this one away from me?
Because it was assigned to you, right?
And he goes, well, you know what, then? What?
It was, the spec was assigned to you, and then he gave it to Eric?
Yeah, it was assigned to me. It was assigned to me. I spoke with the basic. She didn't want to do it. So I walked, and I was looking for an alternate, and sometimes you don't find them when you're doing it, right? So I was going to go back a day or two later after doing something else just to see, start over again. And then I ran into Eric, and I'm like, what are you doing here, Eric? And he goes, well, Kevin gave me this. I'm like, it's on my spec sheet. And I had a spec sheet right in front of me with all my, specs that I was supposed to go to. And I said, why wasn't I told that he gave this to you? He goes, well, he called the basic, and I think she's interested in actually doing it, so he wanted me to stop here to see if she wanted to sign it. And I'm thinking, why didn't he call me, Frank?
Yeah, because it was assigned to you. He should have told you because you worked it.
Absolutely. I don't have the ability like Kevin did to contact these people by phone. He had a lot more access than we did, but he shouldn't be contacting one of my prospects, getting them interested, and then giving it to someone else. See, what I know is he set up Eric all the time. And that's why Eric was okay with anything, is because there were two people, in my opinion, Frank, that were set up with signs, and that was Rebecca and Eric. And what I mean set up with signs, where they were given gimmies, right? Easy things. I couldn't tell you, you would not believe the signs or the areas that Kevin would give me. It was unbelievable seriously, it was like, dude, I don't know what you're trying to do, but, I just kind of gave up at the end because I could see what he was doing, and I just didn't care. And you should talk to Donna, because there was a point where I was not happy with him, and he went to several people on the team to get a spec from them to give to me, and he wanted the worst spec that they had. And that's what he gave to me.
So it seems like he set you up to fail, like in terms of not meeting your numbers to get terminated.